Hey guys, it's Melissa, and I am here today with Collage Soup to show you a fun way to use Collage Soup other than in your journals. I love thinking outside of the box when it comes to Collage Soup. It's one of my favorite things I love about Collage Soup is the versatility, using it not just in your journals, but decoupaging, collaging, journaling. There's so many things that you can do with Collage Soup, ATCs. I think I have basically covered every medium I can think of with Collage Soup. And today I'm going to play off of the gift tag video that I did a few months back with the paper bites, which are these beauties right here. These are available on the Collage Soup website. They're also called Chunky Bites. They're available under collagesoup.com, shop and ephemera. They come in packs of 24 and there's 2 of each design. These are so fun to use. And so today I thought we could take it back to some basics. Gift giving is my love language, and I love to go all out when I give gifts. I love to personalize my gifts, whether it's using, rocks or flowers or twigs or dried fruit, something, especially during the holidays, which are coming up. I really love to make everything very personal, and Collage Soup has something for everyone. There are so many beautiful images, and most of you know that I am such a big advocate when it comes to the ebooks. Especially because with the ebook, once you own it, and you can just reprint those pages that you love over and over again. But I also have several of the paperbacks, and one of the paperbacks that I have today here is the I Need This in My Life. I have used this book so much, so a lot of it is missing, but I pulled it out because the images are obviously gorgeous in it. And I also love this book because this is ATC size, these images. So if you're somebody that likes to make the trading cards, this is a book that is perfect for you. So today I thought we could take this basic paper tag right here and we could collage some tags. Now, the really fun thing about this is that you don't need a whole lot. You can go all out and you can use ink and you can use paint and you can use all kinds of embellishments, but I wanted to keep it simple today. So not to overwhelm anybody, but also because you really don't need a whole lot. Collage Soup in itself is the focus of this project. So I have some Oohoo glue stick right here. I've got a hole punch just to kind of show you, some scissors, some Chunky Bites, and then of course I've got Collage Soup. Now in the previous video that I did with the paper bites, all I did was punch a hole in the paper bite and then add some twine, which is somewhere on this desk. We have this twine right here. You can use whatever you want. You can use ribbon, you can use twine, you can use string, whatever it is that you want to use. I'm going to pull those 2 colors out for the sake of the video. And all I did was I punched a hole in this gorgeous Chunky Bite, paper bite, and then I strung the string through it, and then you have a gorgeous, beautiful gift tag that you cannot purchase anywhere locally that is going to be very unique. So today we're going to use some of these paper bites along with some of the Collage Soup books and ebooks and images. And again, just a paper tag. Got this at Michael's. They come in a pack of 20 right here. Very inexpensive. And I love these because you have a lot of room to play with. And so there are 2 ways that you can do this. You can collage this gorgeous little paper tag, or you can collage and then add the paper bite over it, so you have like a little bit of an embellishment on the tag, or like what I'm going to do today, you can just glue and make this part of the tag. I like making things personal, and I think Collage Soup just keeps it really fun, especially because these gift tags can be used for any gift. Like I said, hostesses, holidays, Valentine's, everyday gift, birthday, Mother's Day, Father's Day, whatever you want to do. And it just gives it a little extra flair and a little added personality. And hopefully your recipient of your gift is like the rest of us and will keep said gift tag and put it in their own journals. So let's get started on making these gorgeous little Collage Soup gift tags. All right, I've got my tag, and I have this paper bite right here that I love. And I know Halloween's coming up. This is not a specific gift tag for anything in particular, but I have some scraps from a Halloween book. So I'm just going to rip, and we are going to sort of glue in pieces. Again, the idea of just having that collage effect on your tag. And you can do this however you want. I have just been asked several times to show how I layer and use Collage Soup. I'm a ripper. I like the way it looks when it's ripped. It has a different feel. And if you're somebody that doesn't like this part right here, you can take some ink and you can cover that up. There's no rhyme or reason when it comes to the layering. I just sort of do what feels good and what I like. Let's work on a couple of other tags. We have some goodies right here that you can just use for everyday gift giving. And so I've got some images here. Timekeeper's Atlas. I love this so much. I also have Starlight Sisters right here. We've got several other e-pages that are just super fun. I actually love this one a lot with the fairies. So I think we're going to use this one. Now, remember, these do not have to be perfect. I'm a big believer that the people that I give gifts to, they love the personal touch. So anyone is going to be appreciative of the fact that you took the time to make something personal and beautiful for them. Have fun with it. Get artsy with it. If you want to be a cutter and you want to cut straight lines, cut straight lines. Or if you're like me and you love that ripped effect, then rip and collage and just glue. For the sake of this video, I kept it pretty simple. I didn't bust out the Mod Podge. There's no ink. There's no paint. We're basically using Oohoo and paper, and that's it with the string, so that it's very simple and easy and not overwhelming for you to work on at all. So just looking at the tag that I want, and we're just going to put some glue down here on the tag. I'm not worried about that because I can always punch the hole back through. I'm just worried about covering this with glue right now. And then we're going to take this and we're just going to cover the tag just like that. Straighten that up a little bit. So now we have this gorgeous, I mean, I could leave this just as is and it would be beautiful and perfect, but I want to add a little bit to it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find that hole right there. There we go. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to add this in. We're going to use the orange. And I'm going to use my hole punch. I like to use the hole punch that has the smaller hole, just because then it doesn't take away from too much of the design of the paper bite. You can see it's tiny, but it's just big enough for this to fit through. And then we're just going to take this through like this. Going to keep that just like that. And I don't tie the ribbon because you want to leave it open so that you can attach it to your gift. But then you have this beautiful little tag. Very simple. This is the simple version. If you want to get into it and you want to leave this a little bit tighter, you can tie a knot right here like this. Just like that. And now you have this cute little gift tag. So again, two ways. I could have glued this on just like I did this, or we can just have it kind of hanging. I like both. And then you can just write a beautiful little note on the back to your recipient. And then you have this gorgeous little tag that can hang on a bottle of wine or a gift. And then it will look so beautiful in somebody's journal. So again, using very few items. Paper bites, Collage Soup books, a little bit of twine, and some glue. Hopefully you guys loved this and you get to creating using ebook pages, paperbacks. Grab yourself some of these chunky paper bites. They're so fun, and there is such a variety. Again, they come in packs of 24, so you're going to get 2 of each design, and there's literally something for everyone in the Collage Soup website. Like I said, there is just dozens and dozens of these, along with the pages and the books, and I can't wait to see what you guys create. Don't forget to tag us in your journal spreads or your creations or whatever it is that you're covering with Collage Soup. Hit subscribe so you guys do not miss what's coming up. We have some exciting things coming, and thanks for being here.